chat. Berserker Super Predator.
And the TheXButton and Logie will be the ones starting off this one. Logie, unfortunately, I guess he was unable to. Hold on.
Do you know who he was fighting?
I have no idea.
Sorry.
There we go.
Shucks, I wish we had that information.
Round 1.
But Logie's back over here on Station 6. We also have a new face in the zone for this rotation, which will be Spikeball. Finally earning his way over to the station. Oh, and the stunner. We got the #1 stunner. These are some really good combos to start off, and TheXButton's looking to probably, hopefully, change how this goes.
Definitely did a lot better this match than he had been in the last set. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be.
This is going to start that potential mix-up game.
There's the light kick.
And he is on target with that light and the standing medium into the crouching mid. He is getting on point with that combo from Shun. And that is bread and butter right there.
That's absolute bread and butter. And then here it is again with the EX. Which shows that he knows how to, he's versatile with it too now. Fortunately, our Mika just pumps out damage. You know, any mistake will end with your life.
Oh, and there's a crush counter.
And that'll put Chun-Li just under V-Trigger, and here she has it.
She'll have V-Trigger now. Oh, doesn't go for command grab. Instead goes for a reset here. This is going to probably, oh, he misses it, but still gets command grab. That's not going to be stunned.
Chun-Li has one more attempt.
Good wake up on the poke. Oh, and that was gutsy. Oh, and he wanted it.
Command grab.
Get a little bit of draws here at the end. That's not going to finish
he went for a button. He got punished for it.
Oh, he should have probably gone for that EX bird there at the end.
That definitely, it didn't pay out very well last time he played Logie.
Yeah.
So I think he's a little apprehensive to do so. There we go. Some knockdown.
Oh,
he's stuffing all the attempts. I'm looking at Ultra.
Punching her in the face.
Sliding under. Just buttons. Buttons coming out of TheXButton. But there's the command grab from Mika.
Set up command grab.
TheXButton's got to take that to the lab, see what he can do. Definitely goes for an end.
Oh, trying to
on
read
reaction, but a little slow. Back into the corner. The life lead is actually even now. But TheXButton has a lot of bar that he's not using. And I just don't think, I think that's a mistake. Good grab. And that'll finish it.
That will take it. Very, very good match to start off here.
Showing Logie that, you know, he just might not belong here.
Maybe.
Looking to send him back even further to Station 7.
He's looking to potentially do that, and we'll see where everything goes on this rotation, as that was the first go-around.
What dead silence from the stream.
Black.
Oh shucks, I got 0 life on this phone. Goodbye, friends.
Or now.
While we have some time, I'd like to just throw out a shout out to Boxed Water. It's better.
Apparently, it is just better.
I don't know. Guy at the store really talked it up. It's like, dude, it's from Lake Michigan. It's the greatest. It's the best water. It's
well, I mean, you got it from a place called Detroit Tony. They're going to build up everything Michigan.
Threw some science in his face. He had no idea what to reply with, but I bought it anyway.
It was like, yeah, why not? It's definitely lasted you most of the night.
Yeah. It's gotta stay hydrated.
Oh yeah.
You know, but maybe once or twice I refilled it. You never know. I did not. So this is Spikeball versus TheXButton.
Round 1.
Another throwback to our first promotion match.
first promotion match of the night.
This will be where Spikeball really proves that he belongs here, and I'd like to see him do so. Ooh, Poke is gonna get stuffed out by Fireball. Gonna go in for a dash. That standing light kick. That standing light kick is such a powerful move.
It is.
Traditional grabs from X-Button. There's the attack from Spikeball. Doing what he does best.
Combo in there.
He did not have super. I saw him go for it.
He wanted it, but did not.
Definitely wanted it. He realized he couldn't. Both players throwing at buttons, not willing to commit to any pressure on the other opponent's side.
Oh,
Good
that's
use of the heavy kick.
Hey, oh, boy.
And then a nice tick will end it.
Stuffs the wake up attempt
Round 2.
with that little tick there.
Now I'm surprised that X-Zone didn't go for lightning legs. I'm sorry, not lightning legs. Bird kick. Maybe the range wasn't in his favor.
No, it definitely would not have been there. I mean, he might have caught the actual attack, because if it would have won out, it does vacuum the player in. That is one interesting thing about spinning bird. It will pull that player in if they hit a button.
Spikeball in this grab situation. He's definitely got good movement.
Both sitting on a lot of meters. They're on full sticks of butter now.
It's an excellent way of putting it. And unfortunately, that'll end it. No, it won't.
It won't end it, but it's definitely
He'll
good
have
use.
2 pokes left.
Right.
That's only 368. I don't know those numbers. I'm making them up. Now Blade across all of his equipment, and I think we're going to be able to see. I think we're going to see a dash command grab.
Ooh. Whiffs the kick coming in, but just throws out that 3-frame jab to beat out whatever Spikeball was going for.
It's even more deadly because it hits twice.
Actually, I will not hit twice. Light attacks don't hit twice.
Really? I didn't know that.
No, light attacks hit once, the medium attacks hit twice, the heavy attacks hit 3 times.
Heavy attacks it 3 times?
Yes.
They changed that from the beta. But I think that's for the best. It used to be even more powerful. Back in the first beta, you would even shoot 2 fireballs.
Oh yeah, I remember the first bits of the game where you could get out 2 fireballs and just keep it on the screen.
That's right. For the best that it's not around.
Oh, has he got a button? No, he does not.
I'm very glad. Now, what would have immediately finished out the round was, after that Rose, Vega can actually do EX Barcelona and it'll connect.
Ah.
He could have gone for an easy Azuna drop victory. So Logi will be fighting Spikeball, and Logi has indeed, as I mentioned, earned his place here.
Oh yeah. He earned it. He definitely showed his dominance in the last session, getting 12 points here. And unfortunately, he was unable to win his promotion match over at Station 5, so he's back over here this time, looking to reinsert that dominance, but the X-Button finally got one over him last time.
Who do you think sent him back? Was it Chris Bison? Ninja Nam? I don't know who else is over there.
I am not sure.
But I see both of those players fighting each other right now.
Yes.
Shout outs.
He had Chris Bison on here earlier, and Ninja Nam as well.
This guy's got some weird buttons. What's going on here? Light punch is triangle and R1.
It looks like he's going for the more straight button approach instead of the concave button approach.
Yeah, what's that? I haven't heard of that.
You know how most of the TE26 have the 8 buttons on them?
Oh,
if
yeah.
you take the 6 buttons that start out at triangle, then R1, L1, they're completely straight line. It's the old style of Street Fighter 2 arcade sticks, the Street Fighter 2 arcade cabinets. While there's while you go with the traditional, like what would be a controller setup, like if you had just a pad on you,
Yeah.
they're in a concave motion, where a lot of players like it. So they kind of curve at an angle, where the other ones are like
So
straight
you've
lines.
got your medium and light punches up top and your heavy punch on the bottom?
No,
Bro?
like it goes. Let's say you go light in a concave motion, like it curves up and then goes straight. You go light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy, where the other ones are just in a straight line.
You're gonna have to show me that later because I think you're describing the same thing. We'll grab a stick later.
Yeah, we'll grab a stick later. I'll show you.
Whenever Samuji comes over, tell him to come by. I gotta learn this new button combo.
It's
You know,
nothing
it was cool
really,
enough
man.
to see the what was that thing? The finger box.
Oh, the hitbox?
That's it. The hitbox.
Yes.
That was cool. I gotta get around with that.
And
That's an experience I need to try.
And it's good, and that is something I would recommend PC players definitely going for. Ones that have not gone over to arcade stick at all and use their
they're
keyboard.
crazy not to.
Since
Nobody plays with a keyboard.
oh yes, there are people that play on a
PR
keyboard.
Balrog played with keyboard once.
There are people that will be on PC that play strictly with keyboard.
Looks like you can backdash that.
It looks like it, which is very rare
I
in this
think
game.
he's just out of position. I can't tell where he's supposed to be and where he is because it missed twice. Barack Obama in the back, not caring about this match whatsoever.
Never.
Sipping on his coffee. Oh man, you better be careful. Yeah, knocked down, knocked over. What's he gonna go for? Oh. That'll be the stun. That's your end of the round.
And
Really
Spike
proving
Ball
himself here.
is looking to prove himself here.
Final round. Fight.
He's been working all night to try to get into this station. Had finally gotten here. He does not want to go back down right off the bat.
Absolutely not. Nobody wants that for themselves. They always want to keep rising to the top.
Exactly.
That is the actual trademark of this game. Rise up and prove to yourself with those grabs.
Yeah,
Dash
a lot of
command
work.
grab coming out from Vega. Don't fall for
Ooh.
it. He has been using the backdash very efficiently, and most players will disregard it. You know, at the pro circuit, I've only heard everyone, Mike Ross especially, talk about the backdash. It's not worth it.
In some cases, it's not. If you use it in the proper terms,
Spike ball
it
has really changed
definitely
my
is.
opinion on it. Oh, hang on, we got the stick. Show me this. Show me this thing.
all right, I'll show you real quick. So, look at the extra, like where the traditional button setups are.
Yeah.
For like where the
These
controller.
are all your punches. This is triple punch.
And that would be triple punch. But most people will use the 6, and oh, great use of that
Didn't
V
have it.
trigger. Most people will use these 6 here. Look how they're at a concave type motion. But if you have some players love the old
they
Street
moved
Fighter
it.
2,
Okay.
it makes it go completely straight line instead of at that concave.
Wow, I might actually do that.
Vega
That way I can
wins.
use my thumb. Oh, thank you. I didn't understand that at first. Thank you.
That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen anybody
And
want
here
to try to
he
use
is
their thumb.
defeating even Logie.
Yes.
Spike Ball. I don't know if he's aware that you can use Rose into EX Barcelona. I think that was the 4th time I saw him.
That is definitely
and it
potential.
wasn't his follow-up.
That is definitely potentially
Changing the
there.
Buttons back, definitely important. Snap.
And we've got the X button back. He has had to defend his position here at least once tonight, but has pretty much stayed away from that. But unfortunately, he's also not had a chance at going to Station 5. And I would love to be able to see him be able to get that opportunity at least once.
We're talking about Spike Ball or X Button?
X button. He's had to defend his position over here the one time tonight, but he has not gone over to Station 5 to try to promote himself.
No, he hasn't been able to do it. He had a lot of trouble with Logie last round.
Oh, yes.
But everyone did.
Everyone did. Him and A-Rodt definitely had a lot of trouble.
Good poke from Vega. They're going to receive a crush counter. Getting a crush counter of his own. And that's... Chun-Li already has V-trigger. She lost a third of her health, and it's there.
And that's what that crush, getting those crush counters will build that meter up really fast.
I'm not sure if that was around in the beta. I remember you wouldn't have until
No,
at
that's
least
something new
2/3
to
of your
release,
life.
actually.
It seems so. He
I
definitely doesn't know.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to keep track of your meter when you're trying to focus in on the person in front of you.
Right, and
It can be a little hard.
EX Barcelona got stuffed out by that crouch counter. Not invincible
Yeah.
on startup.
Round
Not
two.
invincible at all, actually. I used it tonight, and Ryu just jabbed me out of it.
Oh.
Frustrating. Good pokes coming out from Vega. Gonna get touched by the EX Lightning Legs, pushed to the corner. And this is where you get to deal with the Chun-Li wall of pressure, and that's the beginning of it. The Air Lightning Legs.
Oh, but could stuff that with
Unfortunately, he had
EX
the EX
Barcelona.
Barcelona, just didn't follow up with it. But now he's out of the corner. Unfortunately, receiving a grab from X. A lot of pressure.
X-Punch just saying nothing. You got
That's
nothing
Chun-Li's
there.
game, though. A lot of pokes and a wall of pressure. And the more tools you have in your kit, the longer your turn is. Went for the command grab, but unfortunately got stuffed by a jab.
Oh.
Excellent heavy kick.
That was an excellent. Oh,
Even
he's
better
stuffing.
Barcelona stuffing out
Nothing out the X
EX
burn.
third legs.
It's only on, I believe that's only invincible on the startup itself. It's not invincible elsewhere.
Should, yeah.
If it's invincible at all.
Final round. Fight.
Take it to the lab.
Yeah.
Oh, I love seeing that combo. That wasn't in the beta. And that's such a good combo. Just to have a solid confirm on the command grab.
Both getting a little bit of buttons.
There it
Just
is.
dash up and EX
Dash
command
on
grabs
EX
with the
command grab
Yazuna.
is a very valid option for Vega.
Oh yes.
You know, it's no different than Laura's technique with her D skill. But what's different about this is just the opponent's ability to react to that dash. The animation is very subtle. I'd command grab Chun-Li. Wouldn't we all, Jeffrey? That'll end it.
Oh yes, that will definitely end it.
I'm gonna
Thank you,
practice that
super.
myself.
The X-Button potentially running away with this station.
I almost really want to let Spikeball know, but I don't think it's in the spirit of competition to tell him now.
No, we as commentators though, they might be able to hear us as we're talking. Should not be attempting to coach though.
Agreed.
Commentators should not be attempting to coach until they're in coach mode. But that would mean they're off of the actual. I mean, they would be off of the
Off the
actual
platform? Twitch
of
will
commentating.
never know that we did it.
Yes.
Twitch won't tell.
Twitch doesn't tell anything.
Twitch tells everything. Twitch, tell me something.
This isn't Siri.
Vega. Rainbow.
I don't agree. I can tell Twitch to play a game for me. That's how I beat Pokemon and Dark Souls.
Oh, this is very true. Wait, they did Dark Souls?
Oh yeah. I don't know if that's over yet. But they did beat Smog and Orson. What's his name? Smog and... Isn't it Orson?
I could imagine that would never end.
Round one.
Pokemon I could see ending, but not that one.
I'm surprised they killed bosses at all. It's almost like frustrating to watch all those mistakes happen, but to see it happen and a victory achieved
Yeah.
as a collective chat room. Ornstein, thank you.
Now it's
That
Loki.
will be the command grab. Not
Loki's looking to reinsert his dominance here.
Spikeball can't use his command grab tech on a command. Can't use his grab tech on a command grab.
Character. Uh-oh.
That grab won't finish it, but this might.
Oh, that will.
He knew the jump was coming.
He definitely knew the jump was coming. And that
Round two.
people should not be. I think there's still people a little bit afraid of
Sorry about that. Refresh incoming.
refreshing coming for you guys. But I feel like people are still a little bit afraid of chip damage and don't realize that you don't have to worry about that in the rounds.
To end the round.
Yes. You
Well,
don't worry
it's-
about it in the middle of rounds and everything, but at the end of the round, you don't have to worry about, oh, that's stuff the V trigger.
Yes, it's not very good to use the wake-up option. Not whatsoever. Now you have to understand that Ultra was out for 11 or 12 years.
It was a 9-year-old game
Oh,
with Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 was a 9-year-old game when this came out.
Yikes.
And I think you're
going on?
potentially right. There are a lot of people there that could.
You know, so I started in Ultra, and I definitely have a lot of my old habits from it. You know, that's how I apply pressure. That's how I get out of situations. I feel like every character has an invincible move, and that's not the case.
Like I said, I think one thing people gotta, try to figure out in this game is that you don't have to worry about any of the whole. Well, you got to worry about it in the middle of rounds. You don't have to worry about chip damage at the end. It's not going to finish the round. That's one thing that everyone still has to get a little bit used to. Even I have to get used to that. At the end of those rounds, you don't even know whether or not you're gonna. It's like, oh my God, they're gonna throw a special move out and I'm gonna get chipped. That's not gonna happen in this game. You can be patient.
Yeah, it's a decision made for the better of the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because just throwing a fireball after a knockdown, you have 1 life left. Losing to that, it's not fair.
Oh yeah, especially when there was like a lot of impossible ways at the end of matches, at the end of rounds, to avoid certain chip damages because of invincibility. Oh, Logi's looking to reinsert that dominance, and that's going to be command grab into a stun.
And Logi's back in action.
Oh, yes, he is.
Competition and making sure that his name is known.
Giant swing to end the round.
Round 2. Fight.
This is too high. There we go. Now chat can hear me.
There we go.
What a reaction crush counter. Chun-Li already at just about a bar. One more attack to do it. There it is. Both players with one bar.
They do have their V reversals.
Supers on
we're not seeing a lot of use of. We're not seeing a lot of V reversals. And alpha counters.
Logi hasn't gotten the confirms that he usually uses.
He gets the giant swing. Boom. Ended it with that nice little bulldog. Oh, great stuffing of it. Nice. But I would love to see him stuff it with that back fierce. All that life, and he just threw that EX legs out there and got punished hard for it.
He knew, because he forced the situation where he would have to defend himself appropriately, and he wanted his turn now, and that greed was his undoing.
Oh yeah. Spike ball, like I said, looking to reinsert that dominance.
You're on point with these names, by the way.
I try to be on point there, especially with the fact that I know they're changing every single round. So
yeah, so maybe that's probably what you don't have the opportunity to be lazy.
Yeah,
like Winter Brawl, Evo. You're always struggling to get those new names on there and the new scores. Makes you wonder
I would say I've watched Evo from home and on the stream. They're pretty on point. And the good thing about them, it's the commentators themselves aren't controlling it.
Yeah.
It's they've, like, obviously here we don't have that kind of manpower, so the commentator's going to have to handle the work of changing the names and doing the scores, everything like that. But at a place like that, they have a guy dedicated at the computer at every single one of the streams. And all they're doing is working with the cameras, changing the scores, changing the names, to where the commentators, all they have to do is focus in on the stream and calling the action.
It's absolutely the way it needs to be. With how many pools do they have?
A lot.
18?
More than that.
More than that? Oh my gosh. Well, what's Evo? Didn't Evo get like 3,000 entrants this year? It sold out in 5 minutes.
Well, the Sunday stuff sold out in 8 minutes. The bottom section sold out in like 8 minutes.
That's right.
I think they still have stuff in the upper bowl.
Round 1.
What's the upper bowl? Like Capcom Cup invites?
No, the upper bowl of the arena for Sunday.
Oh, not tickets. I meant
oh, they don't sell
entrance.
out. They don't sell out.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh,
it's a completely open tournament.
Yeah,
the tournament's open to anybody.
Pools is gonna be bad this year.
Pools are going to be
It's gonna
insane.
be so long. It's probably gonna be a day for just pools.
Oh, it usually is. So the way EVO works.
That is armor.
Oh yes.
Can't be messing with that.
But
But now she doesn't have a button until now.
But the way
Good
EVO
overhead.
works itself with its pulls, like Street Fighter's usually on Friday, and they do their pulls to top 8 on Friday. And
Top 8 pools?
Round 2.
no, all the way to top 8.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I thought they did top 32. And
No.
then they finish it out. They do up to top 8 on Saturday.
No, they will always do Street Fighter from beginning to top 8 on Friday. And that's how the day usually ends.
That's a horrifying amount of matches.
It is.
That amount of endurance is just crazy.
And they'll
I'm not
usually
quite sure what I'm seeing here with Logie doing the up front Nadesco.
we're getting that combo right back in the super. Massive damage.
Always. Vega can get so much damage off any confirm. It's ridiculous.
He's just one poke away. Little pokey. Oh, there's the overhead. The spike ball taking back his dominance to the round.
Win.
And the X button's coming back.
I'm glad to see Spikeball doing so well. Yeah, we got another color over there open on Station 2.
Oh yeah, someone's unlocked
Someone's putting
one.
in work.
Someone's unlocked one of the Chun outfits. We'll get a little bit of a refresh in between rounds here.
Logie got to send his everything.
Logie's got himself 2. If you guys need to know the full-on scores, we do have the 3 guys here. Spikeball at 4, you can see them there. X-Button with 1 right now, and Logie with 2. So
Now, let's
It was incredible to see the growth of all these players.
oh yes, and that is why we've been, and that's why this was made, was to see growth in the players.
It's an excellent venue. You know, this will be my first experience, even being near something like this, and it's incredible.
Round 1. Fight.
And they will be doing this for the next 3 out of the next 4 Fridays. This is the second session on it. So there's 3 more sessions. One will be next week. And then they're going to take a break for when final round happens. And then there'll be 2 more sessions after that. The following 2 weeks.
Wonderful. Wow, good overhead to stop the EX lightning edge. And a traditional slide from Spike Ball.
Gets
Blocking
punished.
the overhead, excellent work. Vega's stun meter, quickly dissolving.
And good whip punish using the V trigger there.
Absolutely. Even better neutral jump to stop the overhead. Waiting, losing the draw, but finishing out the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, miss on the light kick. And not punished by Spike Ball.
Really hard to punish that
Try to
light,
escape
that
with
standing
the
light kick though.
Barcelona.
And catches him with a button again with the free trigger. Okay, that's gonna be safe. Getting all these counter hits right now. Oh, and that's an input air right there.
He's making a lot of mistakes right now. He's really paying for it.
Both were making a lot of mistakes. That EX spinning bird kick was definitely EX legs. That was a misinput
Final
there.
round.
Yeah, well, fortunately, he was able to not be punished.
Yeah. And that's just a test of the endurance for the entire day. These guys have been going for the last 4 hours.
That's true. I didn't even notice where the clock went. Here we go.
Oh,
That's
great
a-
combo.
That's a lot of damage.
It is.
That's probably 460.
That is
That's
a
over half
massive
the
hit.
life bar. That's just 2 heavies into a super.
Oh, but in
Now
return,
that's
in return, a confirmed super from Chun on the X button.
Gonna quick rise, block all some of his pressure. Ooh, I
All
would
this
have loved to
pressure
see
going
a Aurora spin edge, the high one. He has learned a new button. Out of nowhere, we are seeing a good amount of overhead from Spike Ball.
Yes. And that is good for...
Oh, we got some artifacts there.
Yeah, we have a little bit of an artifact there. And that is good. And that is good for a lot of these characters that have a charge move, and the people that would love to be able to... people that would love to just be able to get the... what am I looking for? In their charge. They love to... Back in Street Fighter 4, a lot of people, when they had charge characters, did that that down and back to block low, but to also hold their charge. So using those overheads was a key, and forcing those players to react. And you still got a little bit of those tendencies and characters here and now that have charge moves like Chun. She only has the 2. It's not, so she's not fully on a charge character anymore. But it's still a tactic used by those players that, honestly, unless you're going for spinning bird kicks, you don't need it anymore.
Just throw it away.
Kind of throw it away. Keep that back. Keep that walking back and walking forward. And if you really want to go for the charge, you go for the charge. Get the fireball out really quick.
What's her back forward charge?
Huh?
What's the back forward charge?
The fireball.
Is it really?
Yes.
I thought they changed it to a Hadoken.
No.
So her Hadoken is just lightning legs then.
Yes.
I feel they should have just kept mashing. Mash was impossible.
No, it wasn't.
For a pad?
Okay, for pad. Maybe.
Unfortunately, he had every button in every position.
That standing medium
And Spike Ball was just not willing to block and wait for his turn.
It's just that standing medium is really good with Armika. It's good for pressure and is a lot safer than a lot of her other buttons.
Unfortunately, he went back for more pressure and received the flash.
Try to jump his way out of there. It gets caught on wake up with a command grab. Logie has got the...
wait for the stun.
Yes. Logie's definitely got Spike Ball afraid to hit buttons and has gotten stunned for it.
It's definitely going to be a long war of attrition for Spike Ball. Unfortunately, his tactic for dash command grab isn't putting in the work he needs it to.
Mika wins.
Yay. Spike Ball, are those Hori buttons? Tell me they are. You mind if I test that stick out real quick? I'm trying to get my own. I have no idea what... People talk online about buttons constantly. I have no idea what it means.
Yeah.
So they say Sanwa is the best.
They do say that, but this pad is what is really the best.
Yeah, the pad's the best thing.
They feel identical. They really feel identical. I don't know, people always talk about on a Hori you can't feel the buttons. You can't feel your input. I have no idea what that is. Do a quick air teleport real quick. Bam, 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 and then you do that. Thank you. I think it really doesn't matter what stick you get.
It doesn't.
At this point.
It doesn't.
Now that I've really touched both buttons, you know, people talk about that Sanwa stick versus the Hayabusa.
Yeah.
Hayabusa swings. I don't believe it. I think people are just crazy. I just want to know what we'll have.
All right. Well, Logie
Facing off against X-Button.
He has had so much trouble with this, and that is a good spinning bird. Though he did break through a little bit earlier and get a win.
Block on the cross-up. That is such a powerful move that he hasn't been utilizing, but it's working for him. EX lightning runs off a nice confirm. Both players sticking to their sides of the screen. Neither are implementing a trigger.
He activated that V trigger knowing that he was going to get that.
I think he does it for the length.
He does.
Round 2.
It's gotta be. And then if they block, they just get hit. Ooh, unfortunately, trying to get that drop there.
Oh, it was attempting to make that cross up
Yeah,
there.
definitely a good ability.
Oh, great neutral jump. It was just out of range to get that bread and butter.
With the lightning legs too. Chun-Li's in a very good position here. And I don't think he's going to lose his lead. I definitely know he doesn't want to.
Oh, good. Good tick.
The tick throw instead of the lightning legs.
Good tick and walk up for that.
Can you link medium lightning legs off of the crouching forward?
Fight.
Off the crouching forward?
Crouching medium kick.
Yeah, you can.
Nice.
That's like her best way of getting legs is to do the low forward.
Nice. Now we got our own sticks. We can just mess with their inputs.
Nah.
Yeah, I would.
Ooh.
Moves forward to spinning third kick.
He
Light
chose.
kick.
It's just a little
Safe
off on
on
his
block.
timing.
Goes for another tick throw.
This is definitely the poking time.
Definitely applying all
I would
the
love to
pressure
see
he
him
can.
try to use the overhead here, but does not matter, and the X button will
I don't
take
think he's
it.
an overhead kind of guy. He's a grab kind of guy.
Yeah.
Chun-Li wins.
Spike ball is coming back up. Yeah, I know. We've had him on our heads for a while. So.
This is the 8th win for player 2.
That's a little better.
Chat's having a party sometime tonight.
Apparently so.
Yeah. Where's our invitation?
I know.
Logi's back.
Spike ball is back on the screen.
Yeah, I love Logi's tattoo, by the way. Like, what commitment to the community as well as his favorite game.
Yeah.
To have his team tattoo.
Very true.
So dope. Well, I noticed there was a third character on there.
So maybe those are his two mains.
Isn't Marvel always a 3-player team?
Yes, it is. But he might switch that one up.
Well, the tattoo's not finished. Maybe he's got another guy coming in.
Yep. That could be it too. So X button.
Round 1. Fight.
Excellent heavy kick. Pokes and pokes. Here we are. The pressure begins. Empty slide, no reaction.
He's definitely going to need to apply this pressure the entire time. Oh, good job.
Chun
Floyd.
has all the tools to do so. Good grab attack, just what I expect from Spike Ball after an entire night. You know, no amount no length of time, and no amount of matches are going to stop him from knowing his fundamentals. And there we have our invitation to the party from chat. Ooh, that could have linked right into. Actually, I don't know. Was that crouching? Was that straight claw poke?
I did not see exactly which claw poke that was.
My brain tells me he could have done EX Barcelona connection.
Oh, and crosses. He does cross up X button there. It's not an actual cross up, but you are able to potentially cross
Artificial.
up.
And that's the beauty of it. Ooh.
Right
There
combo
it is,
to
right
B,
into super.
and that's going to be
He just
super. That's going to be
practiced
big
that. Great
damage.
length.
Oh, yeah.
That's good 400. Actually half his bar of life.
But we also have Chun over here on a full stick of butter. We're looking for that. Looking for her to start using that. That is a bad sweep opportunity.
Unfortunately, I don't know if she has anything to react to for the super. She's just going to have to commit to it and start using some lightning legs.
She's
She
going to have to
hasn't
get a
gotten
hit.
her trigger either. And there it goes. Right off the crush counter.
She's definitely going to have to
grab.
get a hit.
Surprising.
Oh, and that was an ill-advised.
Good for
lightning
Spike Ball,
legs.
not going for the slide that had ruined him in his first promotion game.
Yes.
What a sad moment in his career. Always bringing me my sticks. Thanks, Samuji.
I'm going to get the last muffin.
You've earned it. You know, you brought the equipment to make this happen. You really deserve it.
I am only looking to help get these guys
All the exposure they need.
all the exposure and everything that they can potentially get. If I can help out by having the equipment, I will make sure that it gets here and they have something to get shown.
No, a true man of the community. A man of the people. That's what we're here for. And I'll definitely come to that party, Rhino L.
That would be really hard to get to tonight, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Jersey?
Totally doable. Midnight flight. We got this.
I actually got not a midnight. I arrive in Jersey tomorrow at midnight.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. Just
That
going to Uber my way down to wherever I got to be. No, literally land on the plane, call my Uber, have it waiting for me. Make him wait half an hour for my bags. Champion.
Okay, that was just a long load time there.
Yeah, I've noticed that the load time can be incredible.
I was thinking the game crashed for a few seconds.
Vega.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
Rainbow Vega.
It looks like you might have a ride for tomorrow.
Nice. All right, solid Crush XC. Crush counter. Nice. So I got a ride tomorrow. This is what's going to happen. I probably get in around like 11:30 to 12. Now I just got to wait for the bags.
We got Spike Ball.
Definitely
Logie.
hit me up. Definitely in claw form, which means you're going to see a lot of pokes until he can get a standing fierce. I love his use of the B skill. He's definitely got a lot of mileage out of it.
He has, and he's been able to confirm it very well within his within there to make sure he's getting combo versus just using it. And he's actually very well adapted to the aspect. He was trying to do that against fireball characters by just reacting by jumping in the air, wait for the fireball to go. But with him not facing two fireball heavy characters, he's adapted it so well to combo into it.
Absolutely. Luckily, it comes with a single target combo. And that'll close it out with the overhead. Logie he was too afraid.
Logie was definitely afraid in that round, and that's something Vega's going to look for. Oh, he gets crushed
Keeping
counted.
him honest. Good drop kick in the corner pressure.
He missed his attempt at
Now he's
stuffing
got a nice
that,
Zuner drop, reversing the positions of each player.
but reverses it right back. Oh,
The
that's
cost of a bar, I'd say that's an improvement. Now we're gonna have a command grab.
and
Make us back
gonna-
at 2 bars already.
Oh, we are already at double command grab. Jumps out of the way.
That's already a fourth of the bar of each command grab.
Yes, it
Maybe
is.
just had no options to escape.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, good crush counter off the bat.
That actually connects. That's why he slided. That's why he slid. But
Was unable to
unfortunately,
get
it's a very tight range. It's very difficult to make happen. Mika with V trigger already. We're going to definitely be seeing connection, trigger into clap. And that'll be it.
Oh, very close
Vega
to
has
stun
his
here.
own trigger to retaliate with.
One more
Can
hit.
survive this pressure. Definitely goes for the V reversal instead. Make sure he doesn't get stunned.
That was a good
Still has his
usage.
critical art. definitely going to use it now. Went for the EX roll, but didn't quite connect. Always get the dash grab. Ooh, close. If he had used air medium kick, that would have closed out the round, actually.
Oh,
Good jump.
he's
That
looking
was
for
risky,
neutral.
but I love it.
He was looking for neutral jump, though. And
there it
that's going
is.
to close it out. Spike ball.
Can't be throwing out drop kicks while willy-nilly. It's just not safe.
Vega wins.
Alright, time.
And what a perfect way to end it.
What a perfect way.
Start a new one.
But it looks like